What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your buddy 14th Prime. I know we haven't seen each other in a long time. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, my man. What's going on, brother? My man, how y'all doing this evening? It is so good to see all of y'all again. So, let's just get right into the video. It's a lot going on right now. I wish y'all could understand how many videos I have in here for you all. Let's talk about Reactivate, first of all, off the jump. I'm sorry, I missed this. This apparently was announced 2 days ago. 2 days ago, they announced that there was going to be this, get together at the New Orleans, building or whatever. And if you wanted to register, you could. I tried. I'm trying, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to go. I can. I ain't doing nothing that day. You know what I mean? My son ain't never been to New Orleans. My wife might. I don't know if she been or not, but either way, we ain't got nothing to do that day. So I'm trying. I put up a post earlier showing y'all that it's pending. If they let me in that building, I promise you I'm recording the whole thing. If not, I'll work it out. I'll find somebody that's in there, you know what I mean? But anyway, the whole point is Transformers Reactivate is on schedule. Everyone calm down. It's okay. Somebody put in the comments earlier, and that's what made me be like, you know what? And so shout out to you, bro. I can't think of what your name is right now. If I edit this, because I do most of my videos just live, I will put your name or whatever in somewhere up here. He was like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, they did this for a year. We had a trailer for a year. We had nothing else for a whole year. We had all of this. We've been waiting on this and waiting and so forth. What are we supposed to do? And I was like, y'all remember, okay, this is a video game. So obviously, y'all play games too, besides play with, your dope toys. Look how long, depending on how old you are, look how long we waited for Gears of War 2 or Gears of War 3. Look how long we waited for the Spider-Man game to come out. Look how long we waited for Halo 2, 3. Look how long we wait for Grand Theft Auto. How about that? You know what I mean? We'll find out that Grand Theft Auto is, being worked on 5 years before we see a leak of the next Grand Theft Auto. You know what I mean? Grand Theft Auto takes like 4 to 7 years before you see the next one. It's been like 3 years, people. We all right? They just gonna make it that good. It's the 40th year of Transformers. What do we expect? You know what I mean? I thoroughly think that basically they're just trying to make sure that this game, one, runs perfectly on the next generation consoles, along with the old consoles, so that everybody else can play it. There's a new Xbox that's coming out next year. It looks like a speaker. It's just a little cylinder. They want to make sure it runs on that. The new PlayStation Portable. What's it called? The PlayStation Portal? It's the controller, but with a TV screen in the middle. You know what I mean? Like, they are making sure everything runs correctly on all platforms. It's going to be on PC. You know what I mean? The only thing we don't know is if it's on Nintendo. My point is, this is what I wanted to tell you. Apparently, during this showing that's supposed to go on in New Orleans, because I got my connects, you know what I mean? I call people, I call places. I'm one of them people that did, like, let's just say I called the place in New Orleans to ask exactly what was on, like, the RSVP sheet for that evening. If I was to tell you that on the RSVP sheet, for the person I spoke to, hypothetically, because I don't want nobody to know that was me that called. Hypothetically, if that was the case, and they said, supposedly they're supposed to run or show some never before seen footage and never before seen gameplay that evening of War Dogs, Project Asterisk, and Transformers Reactivate. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? How could you not want to? How could you not want to go? Either way, by the end of that week, the first week of October, we will be finding out or seeing something new from Reactivate. It's definitely happening. It's not canceled. It's not delayed. It's not caught up in production. They switched hands and then Then somebody else was like, oh, they're hiring all these people. Well, that, there must be problems with it, and they don't have enough people. No, they tell you on the site that they have well over 400 people working constantly through this. Another reason that you know that the game is coming along incredibly is because they said that between Bulkhead, Splash Damage, and the other company that's working, I can't think of the name of them right now. They said that from what they see, they have been wowed every day. For somebody to say, I've been wowed by your job every day, or like wherever y'all work at. If you went to work tomorrow and your boss was like, you have wowed me all week, that means you did a good job, right? So obviously what they are doing on these games is phenomenal. I got faith. I'm one of the most faithful, happiest, everything will go right kind of people you will ever meet in your whole life. I promise you that. Promise you. I do not believe in nothing negative. I know negative stuff happens. Everything happens for a reason, but all for the good of God. But the point is, keep the faith. Positive. Think positive. It's coming, people. We got the Bumblebee game to play. You could do like I did, go on eBay and buy like Rise of the Darkspark. It's 9 Cybertron missions on that game and then like 7 Earth missions, which aren't that bad. But you still get 9 Cybertron missions. Granted, you're fighting a bunch of giant bugs, but there's a bunch of amazing parts. Bruticus comes back. You can, there's one part, right before you turn to Bruticus, you can choose not to yet and just fight endless waves of Autobots. To me, that was worth the wait. eBay, reading y'all's comments, all the crazy comments and how stupid I was for buying it. Me and my wife sat there and was like, I think there's a glitch. It's been like 20 minutes and you've still been shooting. They just keep coming and keep coming. I wasn't playing escalation. This is in the campaign. All it was is all I had to do was turn around and walk to the checkpoint. And once I walked over it, you become Bruticus. But y'all don't like it. You know what I mean? So don't play Devastation. That's the best Melee game ever. Shout out to Weezy F Baby. He was live streaming he's live streaming Transformers Devastation for these past couple of days. You've been live streaming that and Spider-Man. You know what I mean? So if you don't feel like playing but want to see somebody else play the game, go over to his channel, Weezy F Baby Game, okay? So anyway, it's your boy, the 14 Prime. I just want to give y'all these updates. Y'all have a wonderful evening. It's good to see y'all again. I'll be back tomorrow. Because guess what? I got Unicron